Hello, this is Matthew, and I welcome you to another episode of Unrewarded Intelligence, the channel that offers you free information about expensive matters. Today, January 22, 2022, is marked as the start of the bear market, with the stock market going down as much as 25% in the last 6 days, and Bitcoin price dropped to a staggering $35,581.80, and $1 is 2,736 sats. And also important for the miners out there, Bitcoin's mining difficulty rose by 9.3% yesterday, signaling its biggest increase since August 2021. Now let's start with news of the world. On Monday, news got out that hackers stole from exchange platform Crypto.com at least 4,830 Ethereum, valued at $15 million. After receiving user reports of suspicious account activity on January 16, the exchange temporarily paused all withdrawals. On January 17, the exchange reset all two-factor authentication to enhance user security. The CEO Chris Mershalik says that user funds were not stolen in the incident and that the platform will release a full post-mortem report after further internal investigation. Later, the company confirmed that the exchange lost 4,836 Ethereum, 443 Bitcoins, and other cryptocurrencies at a total loss of $34.8 million. In a hack that allowed unauthorized two-factor authentication withdrawals across 483 user accounts. The platform reimbursed all user funds. In the UK, the Finance Ministry announced plans to regulate crypto ads in the same manner as other financial advertising to increase consumer protection while encouraging innovation. Chancellor of the Exchequer, Rishi Sunak, said crypto assets can provide exciting new opportunities, offering people new ways to transact and invest. But it's important that consumers are not being sold products with misleading claims. The news comes a day after the Monetary Authority of Singapore released new crypto marketing guidelines for ads, saying that digital asset service providers should only market their offerings on their own websites, apps, or social media and should not trivialize the risks of investing in digital assets. In Brazil, asset manager Hashdex announced a new decentralized finance ETF that will track 12 DeFi tokens, including Uniswap, Compound, and Aave, among others. In April 2021, Hashdex launched Brazil and Latin America's first crypto ETF, Hash11, which attracted over 130,000 investors and ranks as the second most purchased future on the Brazilian stock exchange. The European Vice Chair of Securities and Markets Authority, Eric Tadian, said that EU regulators should ban proof-of-work mining and push the industry towards proof-of-stake due to less energy consumption. Tadian emphasized that he is not advocating for a general ban on the crypto industry. We need to have a discussion about shifting the industry to a more efficient technology. The financial industry and a lot of large institutions are now active in crypto markets, and they have environmental, social, and governance responsibilities. The second biggest company in the world, Microsoft, announced plans to acquire gaming giant Activision for $68.7 billion to support the growth of its services across mobile, PC, console, cloud gaming, and especially the metaverse. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella said, "Gaming is the most dynamic and exciting category in entertainment across all platforms today and will play a key role in the development of metaverse platforms." The news comes just months after the tech giant introduced plans for Mesh, its metaverse platform where Microsoft Teams users will use personalized digital avatars to interact with their coworkers. On Wednesday, SEC Chairman Gary Gensler voiced concerns about consumer endangerment if crypto exchanges aren't properly regulated in a virtual press conference, saying if the trading platforms don't come into regulated space, it'd be another year of the public being vulnerable. Gensler hinted that greater regulation is coming to the crypto industry to protect retail investors. "I've asked staff to look at every way to get these platforms inside the investor protection remit." The news comes in parallel with a new report that the SEC issued $2.35 billion in penalties against digital asset marketplaces since January 2013. The first annual Crypto Confidence Survey shows 61% of Americans may purchase crypto in 2022. From the respondents, nearly two-thirds have a bullish stance on the market, and 61% said that they are likely to purchase crypto this year. Results also indicated that the participants prioritized buying crypto over buying mutual funds, plane tickets, new cars, new houses, and initiating romantic relationships. On January 20th, as a response to the EU regulators' future moves earlier this week, the U.S. House Energy and Commerce Committee hosted a hearing to discuss the environmental impact of crypto mining, featuring Cornell Tech professor Ari Jules and BitFury CEO Brian Brooks, among others. Jules posited that since the number of transactions processed has remained stable at 5 transactions per second, while the Bitcoin network's energy usage has increased, the network has become less efficient in the past few years. Brooks presented data that Bitcoin mining pulls approximately 58% of its energy from sustainable sources, including wind, solar, and nuclear energy, while the U.S. energy grid sources only 31% of its power from sustainable solutions. The hearing also presented an opportunity to introduce lawmakers to the idea of proof-of-stake blockchains and how they can be more sustainable. Another move in the crypto market is made by the Bank of Russia, which released a report that claims crypto is volatile and widely used in illegal activities. The report states that regulators should regulate crypto-related activities more strictly because of the industry's ability to undermine Russia's national economy. While the report does not suggest that the country should ban privately held crypto, it posits that the optimal solution would be to ban crypto mining. Twitter just launched NFT profile picture verification, which enabled users of its paid Twitter Blue service to verify ownership of NFTs to use as profile pictures. The feature utilizes NFT marketplace OpenSea's API and is currently only available for iOS users but will later be available for Android too. Meanwhile, in the cryptocurrencies universe, Layer 1, Polkadot-based Astar Network activated its Ethereum virtual machine to allow easy migration for Ethereum developers to utilize Solidity for the deployment of smart contracts on the Polkadot network. Due to an uptick in the network activity, Ethereum posted its first consecutive week of deflationary issuance, where 5,910 more Ethereum coins were destroyed than issued between January 11th and January 18th. The increased network activity emerged from a surge in transactions on the NFT marketplace, OpenSea. The Binance Smart Chain burned over 1.68 MBNB, valued at over $799 million. The tokens are burned on a quarterly basis based on revenue generated during the period. The Cosmos-based privacy blockchain, Secret Network, announced a $225 million ecosystem fund and $175 million accelerator pool as part of its Shockwave growth initiative to provide financial and strategic support to developers and founders building on the network. This week over the NFTs world market, the car manufacturer, Mercedes, announced a collaboration with Art2 People to create an exclusive NFT collection based on its luxurious G-Class vehicle line. Fashion designer Gucci unveiled its Gucci Vault, an online marketplace where 10 Super Gucci NFTs will be sold in the near future. Ethereum's volume share for NFT trading has fallen from 95% at the start of 2021 to 80%, indicating that users are switching to lower-fee blockchains, such as Solana and Tezos, to escape network congestion. Australian Open tennis champion Naomi Osaka will launch an 11,000-piece manga NFT collection today on the Autograph platform. The UFC announced the launch of its UFC Strike NFT marketplace in collaboration with Dapper Labs, the firm behind NBA Top Shot. The marketplace will feature video NFT moments from the league's history. A piece of bad news from Solana NFT project Big Daddy Ape Club scammed investors for 9,136 SOL valued at $1.1 million. Although the developers were verified through decentralized identity verification company Civic, they still ran off with the funds. In a smart move, the NFT collective Nouns DAO gave Bud Light a Nouns NFT to use as its profile picture as part of a proposed agreement to include Nouns in a Super Bowl commercial. The Nouns Foundation purchased the beer-themed NFT for 127 Ethereum. Ex-Facebook Meta reportedly plans to let, in the near future, users create, showcase, and sell NFTs on Facebook and Instagram. This week in decentralized finance, Wonderland Money developer Danielle Sesta announced that his Time protocol will move away from its inflationary Olympus DAO-based mechanics to pursue a locked voting model where Time holders are entitled to vote on Web3 acquisitions and receive airdrops of these newly acquired projects. Network Bridge Multi-Chain urged users to update their wallet approvals yesterday after 445 Ethereum, valued at $1.4 million, was stolen from user wallets in an exploit. Anybody who approved VETH, PIRI, OMT, WBNB, Matic, or AVAX should revoke permissions to the site. Decentralized exchange Curve Finance launched on Ethereum's Layer 2 rollup network, Optimism, marking its 8th blockchain deployment. Optimism currently ranks as the 4th largest L2 with $6 billion total value locked. A day after, ZipSwap launched its low-fee DEX on L2 rollup network also on Optimism, and to incentivize liquidity, The protocol started a liquidity provider farming reward system. The DeFi lending protocol institutional Aave solution showed interest on launching on Layer 2 rollup networks, Optimism and Arbitrum, but the governance proposal showed that 99% of voters support for Arbitrum. Cosmos-based Kava Labs launched its Kava 9 mainnet upgrade to integrate with other Cosmos assets, such as Atom, and open DeFi interoperability through lending and borrowing. The platform will also introduce an Ethereum bridge that will allow users to easily migrate to the platform. Cross-chain liquidity network 4chain enabled Doge support to allow users the ability to swap Doge or earn yields utilizing its ThorSwap decentralized exchange, DEX. Solana-based stablecoin protocol UXD launched its mainnet beta on January 18, allowing users to mint the UXD stablecoin with Solana collateral. Early users will be rewarded with a retroactive reward of UXP governance tokens. This is all for today. The text version is in the description, check it out. Thank you for supporting our channel. Use this information wisely, stay sharp and illuminated. If you enjoy this session, please back up our channel by clicking like and subscribe, and we will keep you updated with the news.